In this video, we're going to start our way across the main menu bar for Unity, beginning, of course, with the File menu. Now, this is a lot like the File menus that you will find on just about any application in the world. You have standard things like New, Open, Save, Save As, but you will notice there are two different things that you can create new, open, or save, being your scene and your project. Now, the difference between the two is pretty basic. The level that we are looking at, this environment, is a scene. However, this may be one scene of many other scenes which make up an entire game, and that game will be encompassed within a project.
Right. A project is a culmination of everything, all your scenes. If you look in the project view, you'll actually see all the assets that we've got. That's basically our library of assets that we have. And actually, you can, if you were looking at the folder, there is actually a folder called Library. And this is actually everything that's available to you no matter what scene that you create. So you could create a brand new scene, and all the assets that are in project are going to be available to you to use in that scene.
That's right. So you got to think of a scene as something that is encapsulated within a project.
Exactly.
And you can save either one here. You can save the entire project or just save the particular scene you're working on. Now, down from here we have something a bit more, well, I won't say more important, but something that's a bit different than the norm, something you won't find in most applications, which is the ability to build and run an executable of your game. So if I click on Build Settings, we can see all of the settings we would need to actually build a standalone of this that we could give out to our friends so that they could play this game as well. Now, if we don't want to see the settings, if we know they're already set exactly where we want, we can come down to Build and Run, which is not going to worry about settings. We just click it, it'll compile everything together, and as soon as it's done, it will go ahead and open up our game like so.
Now, if it's the very first time that you've ever hit Build and Run, it will actually bring open the same screen that you saw with the build settings and ask you to set up the scene that, or your build that you want, ask where you want to save it, and then it will actually build it out and run it.
Now that's true. If you haven't ever established your build settings and you do just jump down to Build Run, you will get this window because it wants you to at least establish those settings the first time through.
Right.
So that is a quick look at the primary functions of the File menu, and that's all that we're going to cover in this video, so we're going to go ahead and call it. See ya.